Oh, I heard you've been feeling jealous. Jealousy, when jealousy comes, can come in two forms. Jealousy of love, but jealousy does not mean you love that person. You figure they're fooling around or cheating around there or something like that, something bad going on, right? But that's not love if you feel that way. You're jealous of the way it affects you, not the two of you. So that means you don't love that person. But you accept them into your life, and they keep you company. You could be with them for many years, but you really don't love that person. And the other person might feel the same way too, because neither one of you really discuss all these things. But when something goes wrong, you accuse that person that you're with of going behind your back, maybe chasing other sexes. Yeah. This is for both sexes or open sexes. Yeah, so that's why I'm just saying it like that. So, and then you attack them with a rage, manipulative, gaslighting, narcissistic. Yeah. So you need to stop. All that's negative. First of all, if you don't love the person, don't keep on saying you love them, but you don't. When you say you love them, you're just saying, like, I love these matches. I love these beads. I love this. Yeah, that's material. When you're in love, well, actually, if you say I love you, that means you're romantically. If you're deeper than that, you're in love. Yeah. But if you don't feel that with somebody, then it's going to show. But I'm focusing on jealousy more. Now, a lot of you go through this, and you don't really know what it means. So they're affecting the way you are controlling them, basically. Yeah, it's not good to control anybody. Everybody has the right to have their own thought process. Controlling is negative. You don't control somebody else. You can say, you want to, just work together as a team, but don't control the next person, because it'll backfire. Then what will happen is they'll grow to resent you, and you don't want that. But if you care for them and you really deeply love them, truly, you can say I love you, and you're in love with them. Then you shouldn't even feel jealous, because they're not. What are they doing? Are they doing anything? Are they going to rendezvous with somebody else? Then you'll get upset. That means they're fooling around on you. Yeah. So you don't want that in your life. You want everything up front. Like we say, the cards are on the table, so you know what's happening. The hand has been dealt. See, either way, both of you can get hurt. You're accusing, they're going to defend themselves, because a lot of people, they won't stand for that. They'll leave, and they'll end it, break up. Then you're devastated, and they're devastated, and it goes on for a long time. So this is about feeling jealous. And jealousy, which is negative. But a lot of people feel like that. That jealousy kicks in. But jealousy is not love. You can mix the two of them together. Okay, let's start to heal you. Archangel Michael, come down from the heavens. Okay? With your sword and the lightning, and we're going to heal the 7 layers of your aura. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ground and heal your aura. Okay? Ooh, hold on a second here. Okay, you can see that. That's strange. So we're gonna ground and heal your aura. Take a deep breath. Release. Release. Because the aura protects you. It's a shield. It has a 7-layer shield, just like your front chakras. 7 layers and the 6 in the back. Okay. So Archangel Michael, we need you to take your sword and tap each chakra and send lightning to those chakras. We're gonna ground and heal and balance your chakras. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay? And then the ones in the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. Okay. So now you feel at ease. Your chakras are healed and your aura is healed as well. I'm just waiting for that to come. So I'm going to pluck out any negative cords inside of you while waiting for the sage to activate. Wow. When I do this 3 times, you inhale and say release. Just about a minute. Cutting the cords, pulling them, plucking them. Any negative strands. Okay. Take a deep breath. Okay. I need you to. Here we go. We're going to remove all negative feelings of jealousy from you right now. And so you can have your pure love with that person. That true love with that person. You're in love. Well, it's love. I love you. Then you'll say okay, you like them. You've fallen in love with them. Then you go, I love you. You like them. You've fallen in love with them. Then you say, you love them. Okay. Then you go into, I love you. And then you start to say, you're in love with them. Okay. And then after that, you can go deep and passionate. But right now, that's the way it goes. You shouldn't be jealous of them. You know they're not going to fool around on you. If you trust them. You know, if they're really into you, they won't do that. But people, see, in today's society, it's a lot different. That's why you got to make sure the person you're with is the person for you. Do not overlook that. And you'll know the tail signs. Okay. So remember, jealousy is not love. It's about your self-ego. Your ego is messed up because you thought they're fooling around with you. And if they are fooling around with you, then you get rid of them. You don't give nobody second chances. No, because why? Why would you do that? If they're cheating on you, fooling around with somebody else, no sorry on this planet can make up for that. They broke their solemn vow to you. And adults should not say promise, because adults don't promise. Only kids promise, little kids. You're not a kid. When you're in your 20s, don't promise. Before your 20s, yeah, you can get away with that. But as an adult, you don't say promise, you commit. You commit to each other. And if you can't commit, then you shouldn't be in any relationship. Then you want an open relationship, and you don't want no commitments, because you can't commit. So that's a whole different ball game. So if you're looking to play the field, then you can't commit. So tell them, hey, can't commit to anything. Can't promise you anything either. Because you can't promise. You're an adult. Adults don't do that. Promises don't stick. Only commitments stick. So they wouldn't be jealous of love because you're not committed. They shouldn't even say they're jealous of you if you were chatting with somebody online or like that. But if you did it in a romantic way and you were talking and they catch you, then they're going to get jealous. Or they think in their head that something's going on. It could lead to all sorts of things. You don't want nothing to do with them. They're accusing you. They're picking on you. And you didn't do anything. You say, what? What's going on? You hate to be in that situation, right? It goes for both sexes. Everybody is involved, okay? Not just you. So we heal you for all of that. Take out that jealousy out and bring in that love back in. Take out that jealousy and bring in that. Take out that fear and jealousy out of you. Take it out of you. Take it out and send positive, pure, loving happiness to you. If you truly love that person, then don't think jealousy. Think good things, good thoughts. And your life is a lot better because you have that burden on it and you put a burden on them. You put negativity on them. You took away their happiness for you. Now they think of you, there's something wrong with you. And you don't want to go down that path either. You want to stay, they want to stay mentally stated, clear-minded. They want to have to think about all this stuff. Because love can get complex. And when jealousy and love get mixed together, it's not the same. You can't love somebody and then be jealous. Jealous of what? Jealous of your ego, or did they hurt your ego? Or you were controlling them. Imagine you were, say you were in a relationship and the whole time the other person was controlling you and you didn't know it because you thought they were in love. See, all that falseness gets into it and messes up everybody in their head. So you got to know where you stand. Ask them. Ask them how they feel about you. If they feel that you're just a friend, if they're just a friend, then you need to treat them as a friend. You just disappear. Forget about the jealousy stuff. Because they don't think of you other than a friend. Then jealousy of a friend, it's the same thing. They can't be jealous of you if you're not in a relationship. But if you're in some kind of relationship they created out of their head, and you think she loves you, or he loves you, or a significant other loves you. I know I was going to say open mind, open genders, but yeah, okay, sometimes it slips out. But nobody can control you. Nobody controls you. Nobody can tell you what to do. Okay, you can compromise and work together. It should be open mind. It should be open. No, nobody's controlling. But then it gets into manipulation because you're not a puppet, and they're not the puppeteer controlling you with strings and telling you what to do and how to act. You do things that you want to do. Now, some people do things just to please the other one because maybe the other person doesn't like what they do. Everybody has habits. Everybody has different ways of living. And some people have to understand. If you find somebody that has the same passion and the same kind of idealistic ways that you believe in, that's great. Then you go with that flow. Just be careful. It's a tough world out there. You know, to find somebody on the same level as you, it's tough. And then you have to understand that, you know? So this is healing you if you're in that situation where the significant other hits you with a bombshell they say, hey, you have all these women on your Facebook account, and or whatever account on, just use as a reference, whichever account you have, Facebook. I don't say the other one, but the major ones. Okay, but I'm just saying, whichever account you're on, you just have to be careful. Okay. If you have groupies, that's a different story. Say you're a singer, say you're an actor, whatever you are. Maybe you have a YouTube channel. Just be careful. Get everything up front. So I'm healing you for anything has been said in a jealous way, where they said something wrong. They shouldn't accuse you for anything. Because if you didn't do anything wrong, you shouldn't be accused. Then you have that against you. And then they're mad at you because of that. See, again, if they're mad and jealous and they're not really in love with you, then you have nothing to worry about. Because then what are you? Just friends. Yeah. Listen, you meet somebody, doesn't matter if you met them in the street, you met them at your job, you met them on a bus, train, plane, you met them online, doesn't matter. You met them in a group. Everybody, it's the same thing. There's no difference. It's no difference meeting them. You think it is. Unless you go to your plane crash on an island and you met somebody there that took care of you. It's a Florence Nightingale effect. Florence Nightingale is about a nurse who fell in love with the patient. But the same thing too. You crash on an island. An island girl, picks you up and nurse you back to health. And you wake up and you fall in love, or a guy, you're a woman flying a plane, whatever it is, or something, like that. That's what all that's about. Anyway, I heal you for jealousy. Okay, you don't want to be jealous of anything. It doesn't matter what it is, especially when it comes to romance. It's dangerous because it's not love. Think before you say and attack anybody. Because if you do attacking, then you lose your positivity and you send out negative out of your mouth, even typing it or thinking it to the other person, and they get negative, and there's a big fight. You don't want that, so be careful before you accuse somebody. If you have proof, different story. But if you're not in love with that person, then what do you care? And if they don't love you back, then what do you care too? Again, manipulation, gaslighting, guilt tripping, all that's negative. That's not positive. So be careful. You got to know about all these things, because if you don't, you're going to be blinded, and it's going to really hurt when you find out the truth. Okay. Well, if you find the session helpful in your life, spray this. This helps with stress and anxiety. Okay. That's an energy spray. Ooh. So that helps you, relaxes you, stress, anxiety, everything. Even this, holy cow! Yeah, this is a subject that's very tight. So I'm gonna send you healing for the jealousy, okay? And I send you healing, and hopefully you don't do it, no matter what. Remember, if you have a strong, good relationship and you love each other, like this, not like that, like this. That means you're bonded together. Then you have a commitment. It's better to have a strong commitment than play these silly games, because you're just sending negative to both people. And it's not gonna win. So what's gonna end up happening is a split. You go your own ways. Remember, jealousy is an ego thing, okay? And you don't love the person at all, no matter what you think. Yeah. All right. Again, if you like this session, and thanks for watching. If you're new to the channel, do subscribe. Okay, stay tuned. We have singing bowls after this one. Okay, great. Okay, and subscribe if you're new. Thank you very much. You're supporting the channel by subscribing. Channel members, thank you your support and my efforts and my endeavors, and your subscription to support the channel's growth. And subs, thank you for your subscription and your support to the channel. And we're trying to get up to 6,000 by the end of the week. Can we do it? Come on. By the way, starting tomorrow, sessions will come out every 2 hours. Okay, it's letting you know. They're doing things a little different. This is the only video for tonight. Okay, and then tomorrow in the morning you'll have the rest of them. So it'll be back to back all the way. Okay. All right. Thank you for watching. Hey, thank you for everything. Bye bye, everybody.